Dusty, who do you got?
Oh, okay. We have, he calls himself Soccer Mike. I don't know, Soccer Mike from Akron, Ohio.
All right, what's your question?
Hey, Chris, you've been talking about two-party system, and with all the polls and everything, is now the time for a third party to step in? I mean, so many Americans think Biden's old. Trump has so many indictments. Nothing can get done in Congress. Do you think a third party could step in and actually do something?
You may have a third and a fourth, right? Because you have the independent party. Look, you got the Green Party. You have other parties. But I'm saying in terms of getting on all the ballots and being a real player here, like even what we saw with Ross Perot, you have the independents and you have no labels. We'll see what no labels does. You have Bobby Kennedy Jr. trying to get on the ballots as an independent. Here's the problem. Third party candidate is a spoiler. Makes somebody else lose. That's true. And that has always been where the analysis ends. And that's why we can't do it. We have to keep it as it is. Yeah, because you like it the way it is because it works for people in the parties. My point is nothing changes if nothing changes. Every election is too important. Everything is the next time. Maybe if you have a disruptor who comes in and one of these guys loses because of them, it'll make people be open to needing to do more, to have primaries be open so you can get more moderate candidates, so you can have ranked choice voting. Because even at the state level, you got the parties either outright control or the election, or it's party officials who are in state office that just run the game to benefit the parties. So third party right now is going to be a spoiler, but that doesn't mean you don't need to do something to get to a better place. Next.
Next, we're going to go to John from somewhere in Florida.
John, what's your question?
Yeah, Chris, I'm a Vietnam veteran, 73 years old. I watched you for years on CNN. I bounced over to this. I tape you every night. I have all the respect in the world for you. But as far as last night, you saying that they're blowing this out of proportion with Trump, this is dead serious what he's saying. And what he's doing to this what he's threatening to do to NATO is just, I just can't even believe that you would think that's out of proportion.
I don't think that messing with NATO is a good idea. I'm saying this man is all about hot talk that is rarely followed with any action. I'm not saying that you shouldn't judge him negatively because of what he said. That's a layup. I'm just saying that the idea that Trump voters won't vote for him because he said something obnoxious or even stupid is not worth the time. He has been weighed and measured. People know who he is and what he's about. Of course NATO matters. Of course NATO matters, but he was saying the same thing. In fact, he was referencing a conversation that he said he had while he was president. So clearly he never acted on it, okay? And I just think you have to be careful. Look, you can reject him. Don't vote for him. But the idea that every stupid thing he says we have to obsess over like it's going to matter to his base, it won't. So people should be focused on, obviously, my job is to call out what he says and call balls and strikes. But if you want to beat him with better ideas, not just by proving he stinks, because it's not going to be enough. Next.
Okay, 45 seconds, question and answer, Matthew from Los Angeles.
What's your question?
Hey, Matthew, Los Angeles. Just want to say what you said about extremists is so spot on. But both parties have catered to them on both sides, and your show is what we need. We need more Chris Cuomo. We need more NewsNation, and it's so refreshing. I live in Los Angeles, and it's so great to hear someone like you speak up. Thank you, Chris, for being here.
Dusty says that one of me is too many. But I'll tell you what, it's not about the messenger. It helps when you're a Jon Stewart or something because he's got a following. But it's about the message and realizing it doesn't have to be this way. It's not supposed to in any of our formative documents or in our law. It's just a tradition. And traditions often should change. So thank you for being with us. It's good to have you here at NewsNation. I'll speak to you again soon. Let's take a break. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.